Hello to everyone. Hola a todo el mundo. To all viewers of our YouTube channel. We are here in Eurovision Planet with the amazing Vasil today from the North Macedonia. Welcome and thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
Hola, you are very, very welcome. Very glad to be here and chatting with both of you.
Glad we are, not you. It's an honor for us. I'm Juan Calabria. We are here too with Josué Segovia. Welcome, Josu.
Hola, buenas. Hello, Vasil. I'm so glad to hear you here. And we are going to talk a lot about your career, about your son, and about all your life. So nice.
Come on.
No fear, no fear. So I don't know, is Vasil or Vasil?
Either. Vasil.
Vasil, perfect. How was the process to select you as a Macedonia entry last year and this year?
Well, last year, as everybody knows, we have an internal selection and they decide internally, so nobody really knows how it happens. I can tell you that when I went with Tamara in 2019 in Tel Aviv, when I stood on that stage, for me, it confirmed the fact that the dream that I've had as a child must come true. So I remember during a break, I told them, I said, I don't know how you choose, but I am ready for the responsibility. So put me in the running and I will make you proud. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but last year they called me and I could not be happier for the choice. And this year, like many other countries, they made the decision based on the fact that last year didn't happen. So they're giving me a chance this year.
For us, it's very nice, sorry. I think that the artists from the last year coming back this year, I think it's a very good option.
Yes, I agree.
Josu?
My computer is so crazy today. I don't know why. Sorry. I didn't hear you, so I don't know what kind of question did you ask, but with the cancellation of the last year, we didn't know if the Macedonian delegation was going to choose you again. How did you feel about it? How did you leave the process?
For me, since it was canceled last year, I literally stopped breathing for 8 months, waiting to hear the answer. So as we spoke, the previous question was about that as well. So I was devastated, but hoping that, because to me, everybody from 2020 deserves the chance, if allowed and capable, to do it this year. So I'm very, very glad and thankful that it's me again.
8 months, wow. You have said that the 2020 is what's an internal selection, and in 2021, the Macedonian broadcaster has opened a window for, it's a call for songs, but finally it's an internal selection with your song. Do you remember how many songs do you receive, or if you have another? It's difficult, I think.
Yes, so both years we had open call for songs, and both years a couple of 100 songs came through. Last year I submitted 5 songs of my own, but none of them made it to the finals. This year I submitted Here I Stand and my last song Sudbina that I released. So those were the 2 from me this year, but there was again a couple of 100 beautiful songs. There was a lot of great songs, but to me nothing touched the vulnerability and authenticity of Here I Stand.
Yeah, it's your essence.
So Here I Stand is the title of your powerful song, and it's a really good song, a really powerful song. What's the message of the song for you?
It is a song about empowerment, positivity, and celebrating everything that we've been through in life. Everybody goes through hard things. We all do in our own way. Here I Stand says, you know what? We did it. And I'm still standing and very proud of everything that I've achieved. So for me, that is the song. It's about truth, love, and celebrating who we are and standing together. I mean, you can even say, look at last year, where the whole world is in the same situation. We're still gonna stand. And I always say, we're gonna silence the hate with love. So there you go.
I think this message is very important for our next question because unfortunately, you know, the clip of the song was very controversial in Macedonia. They don't understand that the music is love, freedom, life, and peace. But I know that for you, because we spoke by Instagram, it was a very, very difficult moment. I don't know, what do you live? What did you live these crazy weeks? Because we don't understand, because the music and the Eurovision is for all the peace, the love, how I said, and how Conchita said in 2014, for example.
Yeah, I could not agree with that more. And you said it so beautifully. Eurovision is family. Eurovision is tapestry of culture. And we go there, we do this, we follow this because we learn so much about every other country through music. And it's all about celebrating music, love, and I say family. So it is a song about solidarity. The amount of hate that happened, I did not expect, nor do I wish upon anybody. I know myself how that felt, but it inspired me because, as my song says, they all tried to break us, not knowing it's what makes us. So that's why we have to stick together and focus on the good and the love and silence all the haters. So I'm so, so thankful in a way that all of this happened, because it gave me a deeper meaning and even stronger desire to stand up there for everybody.
I think with this comment that we have read on the social network, they forget that we are person, artists or,
yes.
or not artists, famous or not, and we have a heart, and we have to think, we have to take care each one other. But in this case, the perfect song for this is from Germany, I Don't Feel Hate.
Yes, funny enough, I just posted that on my Instagram.
Yeah,
because
I saw it. So. And I have another question, because the president of Bulgaria said that if you are going not to Eurovision 2021, you will, maybe they're going to give you an invitation for 2022. I don't know if this is a responsibility for you.
I am focused on this year. I can hardly wait to stand on the stage this year. So I say step by step. We don't even know what's going to happen next year. So I'm looking forward to representing Macedonia in a few weeks and can hardly wait.
I think this is the most important, to focus in 2021. Sorry for all our viewers and for you, because the computer of Josué has died. So we are going to continue. Do you think in these difficult moments to withdraw from Eurovision, maybe? Because I hope not. I hope not, because I hope too that you felt all the support of all the Eurovision families for every country. And this is very important, because the hashtag in Twitter, in Instagram, all are supporting you. For me, this was a very, very lovely moment.
Me too. So at first I wanted to keep this local because I thought this might be just a little country issue, because, you know, in Eurovision, everybody complains about the songs. Fans like it, fans don't like it. So there's always this. And when it got out of control, I will never forget, on Twitter, I posted a status that said, "Voice for the voiceless. Here I stand with and for you." I get goosebumps even now saying it. The response from the Eurovision family was unbelievable. And that's where I felt the power of love. And I said, see, when we all stand together, how much good we can all do. So I cannot tell you how thankful I am for the support, because there has been a lot of support.
I think this moment, it was not, it wasn't funny, it wasn't lovely, but the most important, the focus has to be here in the love for you for all the fans. You traveled to Belgrade to record your backup performance. There you met the Hurricane, the Loco Loco. How was this performance, this backup? It will be different from Rotterdam?
The one in Belgrade is the simple version of what we will do in Rotterdam. So as amazing as it was, I hope we do not use it. But the amazing thing about doing that, because I did mine the 1st of March, the song wasn't even released yet. So at first I was a little angry. I said, why am I doing this so early? I don't understand. And then I realized that it's in a way a blessing, a gift, to practice your performance in front of the cameras 2.5 months before you do it in Rotterdam. So that way I'm very, very thankful, very proud. And it's good because I have the performance, I watch it. So now I can see what I need to fix for Rotterdam. So in a way it was.
I think that this is very important. You have time to fix these little things, because finally the most important is the artist, your voice. And in this case, how are you preparing to Rotterdam? Are you with coaching vocals or?
Everything. So lots of working out, lots of meditation, breathing. I stay away from people because I do not want the virus, even though I had COVID in November. And I'm doing a lot of voice lessons, coachings online. So preparing in every way that I can.
And how we said behind the cameras, in 1 month you are going to travel to Rotterdam. How will be this stage performance? I don't know if you can tell us something, your outfit or any secret, any surprise. You know that the Spanish people always want to know.
What can I tell you without telling you? I'm alone on stage. We are preparing something magical. That's a hint for you. And definitely catering it to the television screen, knowing that a lot of the fans cannot be in the arena. So there you go. No more.
That's perfect. Because this is important this year too, because it's not too many people in the arena. This is a way to contact, to be in contact
yes.
with, exactly, through the cameras, through the screens. You was on a stage too, you said, with Tamara in 2019. How did you live this? Because it was your first step at Eurovision, and now 2 years speaking about Vasil.
So it's, as I said, it was so magical, and it confirmed to me that I'm meant to do Eurovision. The energy, that was when I experienced the Eurovision power, the Eurovision family. And it was great because I wasn't in the spotlight. I was there, but just observing and watching everything, learning, seeing how it's all done. So to me, that was like the best gift I could have been given before I was chosen, not knowing that I was going to be chosen. So I'm very, very glad for that.
And it was the best entry in the best result for Macedonia, you know. And if we talk about your musical career, you was started at 7 years old, if I read, and then you have traveled by USA, Italy, Macedonia now. In 2018, you released a lot of very different singles, and then you are going to be at the Eurovision in 2020. What can tell you about your musical career? What is the most thing that you are proud about this?
Oh, what a simple question, but a hard question because of how much different things I have done.
And I know
the thing that I'm the most proud in everything is actually Here I Stand, because to me, that kind of takes the journey of everything I have done, and I have been able to put it into this song that shows you my classical background, my hardships through life, and the fact that I still smile and I'm focusing on the good in creating music. I moved back home to Macedonia 3 years ago to focus on Macedonian music. So a lot of the singles that I'm releasing have the ethno, have the cultural references to instruments and whatnot.
The Macedonian sense.
Sorry?
The Macedonian sense. This is the most...
Yes. The flavor, the spicy flavor.
Yeah.
So, but I always say Spanish and Macedonian were very similar. You know, that temper, the flavor, yes, different sounds, but I get you.
Yeah, we know. And this is very nice, I think, because I love the fusion between culture.
Mm-hmm. Fusion, yes.
I think it's very important. And if we speak about Greece, Cyprus, the Mediterranean very Macedonian is not from the Mediterranean, but I think it's there too, because we are very, very... if we talk about the Eurovision history, we know that you are a Eurovision fan too. And which one is your preferred or your favorite Macedonian entry?
My number one is Turno y Bello. I love Calliope's Turno y Bello. I don't include Proud because I wasn't proud. So to me, that is a baby of mine that I was a part of. But that to me is very special. But if I had to choose one, it's Turno y Bello.
She has an amazing vocals, so she's incredible. Yeah. And then I would like to ask you this one. Maybe I know the answer, I don't know. But do you remember any from the Spanish history? I think that you always remember Bandido. I know.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. That to me is one of my first memories. It was Tai Chi and Bandido, from 1990. Yes, there's a few. I'm actually loving to see how Blas has grown through both years with both songs, Universo and this year. I find it's a beautiful journey for him. So I'm excited to meet him. We still don't know how we're going to, we will interact there, but very, very excited to meet him.
I'm looking forward to see you and to see the rest of the contestants to connect between you, because I think this is the very, very special from the Eurovision,
Yes.
And then I have another question. I don't know if you have listened all the participants from this year.
Okay.
Maybe it's difficult, this question, because for me, I think it's difficult. If you have to choose one to make a featuring, a song together, which one do you select? Do you choose?
Ooh. Friends.
I think it's difficult.
Friends, Barbara, voila.
Barbara Bravio, it's nice. She's amazing too. She has an amazing song.
Yeah. I love how much emotion she has. That's them.
Yeah. I think she connected very well through the screen, like we have spoken before. And I forget to ask you, you are going to be in the ES Prepare from Spain. Is the only stop this year in your way to Rotterdam. How we will see? Because last year we see you too.
Something special. So I had to record a very special message for that, especially for the Spanish fans, because of how much love I get from you guys and give it back. So I hope you enjoyed. There's going to be something special for you in there.
Oh, that's interesting for me, I think, for all of us. And finally, Vasil, I'm very proud to be here with you, and that it's an honor for us, for all the contestants. I would like if you could sing a little bit of Here in Stand and to send a message for all the fans from everywhere.
What to say? I just say, go from truth and love, and we will all stand together. I will stand up there for every one of you. And I want you to give me your love and your energy. And remember, as I said, because baby, they all try to break us, not knowing it's what makes us. This is how we found our way. Love you all.
Vasil, you have an incredible voice. You have an amazing song too. We don't know about the Eurovision, the semifinals, the final, but we are sure that you are going to make a very good performance. And we want to give you all our love from Eurovision Planet and all our support. And we are grateful again. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you so much and hope to see you soon.